never see the other side.
Not a chance. Get him, boys. Picked a bad time to get lost around your corner.
Somebody help!
Fools! That's what you want? This is what you're doing. That's your best, huh? Enough! Please! I cannot best you!
Is someone there? Best you can do?
come to Solitude to join the Legion, speak to Rika. If not, just keep your nose clean while you're here, or you'll end up like Rogvir. You're just in time to say hello to Rogvir. He's the sorry bastard who's going to be executed. A gate guard who let Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he killed the High King. Until next time.
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Far you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
Lock the city gate.
You betrayed us!
You should tell
Get
her
on
uncle is
with
scum
it!
that betrayed his High King. Best she know now,
You're all hard, Vivian.
Rogver, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torig. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric challenged Torig. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
Cut him down.
Very well, Rogver. Bow your head.
On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
Some gate guard you were!
Good riddance to bad rubbish, I say.
I expected more.
I'm waiting.
You wouldn't be a sellsword, would you? I have a little problem you could solve.
I'm waiting.
Rogvir, why did it have to be like this?
Not right now.
A man opens a gate and they cut his head off? Doesn't seem right to me.
I still can't believe he knew what he was doing when he opened that gate.
Seems there's no end to the needs of the Imperials. But what can I help you with? Return anytime you need arms or armor. My forge never rests.
If you're headed to
New in town, right? If you need a place to sleep, head over to the Winking Skeever. We keep a fine inn. Work in it, I own it. Well, okay. My father owns the Winking Skeever, but it's the family business, so it'll be mine when he kicks off. I showed up to watch, yeah. I don't know if they were right to execute him for what he did, but I'll tell you something.
For a veteran?
It couldn't have happened to a nicer guy. Listen, Rogvir and I grew up together. It was us, a few others, and Vivian. Vivian Onus. I have no idea why, but one day I told Rogvir I liked her. It was a stupid thing to do. He mocked me incessantly after that. From that point forward, every time Vivian and I were anywhere close to each other, he made sure to humiliate me. He beat me up, dumped meat on my head, anything he could get away with. Once he even slipped a beehive into my bed. We were children, sure, but Rogvir never outgrew that immaturity or his cruelty. So any talk about him being an honorable Nord? Pure folly. Jarl Elisif the Fair. Poor woman. Losing her husband and king like that. It was a dark day for us all. Damn. That reminds me. I have a delivery to make to her steward, Falk Firebeard. He ordered a special bottle of Strass Mackay rum. Saved me a lot of trouble. Here, take it to the Blue Palace. I was done talking anyway.
Being old's not so bad. Daughter keeps me fed, and my working days are done. Take my advice. Never gamble. Damn Ernskar has me in debt up to the eyes. Too many drinking games, too many bets, and I'm too old to ever raise the coin on my own. He's a stubborn oaf. I don't know what good it'll do. You should speak to my daughter, Yvette. She's the brains of the family. A coin or two for a veteran? It's not much to ask. Spare some gold for a veteran? What? You see a man falling on hard times, and you think he's been like that forever? I was there. I fought in the Great War. I was on the field at Anvil. And when I was struck down, they left me. You understand? They left me for dead. I didn't leave them. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. It's best you leave me be.
Come on in, just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
I'm a little busy at the moment. I've got all sorts of errands to run.
Fletching suits me. It's difficult and sometimes tedious, but a well-made arrow strikes forth like the fury of a god. Ah, yet another new face. I'm from Hammerfell, you see. I can hardly keep track of all the people I've been meeting. Where the dragon attacked? We've heard rumors of death and fire from the skies, but no real news. Then we should soon be selling arrows by the bushel. A sword is no good against a dragon. Aye, but I'll be here in solitude for longer still. Fiata's skill as a fletcher drew me to this place. I wanted to learn. And there is still much of Skyrim I wish to see. I hear there is a city, Windhelm, that is nearly white with... what do you call it? Oh yeah, snow. And far to the west lies a ruin, Volskag. Inside there's said to be a wall, black as night, and it speaks in the ancient dragon tongue. There are wonders in this place I never dreamed imaginable. Good to talk to a fellow traveler.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend.
Fiata, where did you learn to
Well,
make
as it
bows
turns
so
out,
well?
I had a pet skeever when I was a boy, and he used to wink.
I used to be an Imperial Ranger, my boy.
They were smaller back then.
Wish I could learn some of that charm. I'm just good
Well,
with
as it turns
bows.
out, I had a pet skeever. I thought so.
You'd make a better Imperial Ranger than me. I may have charmed the locals, but my fellow soldiers hated my wagging tongue.
Remember the Winking Skeever next time you're footsore.
Hello, I'm Gisli, but you can just call me Erica's sister. Everyone does.
So exciting when new folk come into town. I bet you've had plenty of adventures.
I'm not interested, Jari. It doesn't matter how many times you ask.
You might want to rethink that. You're missing out on some wonderful opportunities working in that bar.
Unless we have specific business, I'm not interested. I think Bryling's the one you want to talk to. I'm mostly just here to scare away the riffraff. Debts are debts. Either he pays them, or his kind do. All right. Have it your way. Tell Artiev to forget about the debt. Keep your sword, Armstrong.
The Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. Such a thing has not happened for hundreds of years.
Steward, I will need the following reagents for my studies. Please see to them.
I swear to you, unnatural magics are coming from that cave. There are strange noises and lights. We need someone to investigate.
Then we will immediately send out a legion to scour the cave and secure the town. Halfingar's people will always be safe under my rule.
Your Eminence, my scrying has suggested nothing in the area. Dragonbridge is under Imperial control. This is likely superstitious nonsense.
Perhaps a more tempered reaction might be called for?
Oh, yes, of course, you were right. Falk, tell Captain Aldous I said to assign a few extra soldiers to Dragonbridge.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. But about the cave?
I will have someone take care of the cave as well, Varnius. You can rest easy. You're dismissed.
If I needed something from you, you would know it. Nothing. I'm busy, and I don't like being bothered unless I'm expecting something from you. Oh, don't give me that look. Fine, I suppose I can find some menial task to set your mind on. We have something of a vampire problem. Bodies have been found with blood drained. I know of a den nearby you can wipe out as a precaution. I don't expect you to be capable of even that. I was a member of the court during the reign of Torig's father. It was Torig who appointed me to the position. I like to think I've aged well. I'm certainly wiser than I once was, and I know when one should speak, and when one should hold their tongue. Not really. Varnius Junius is a fool. I'm sure nothing will come of it. I suppose if you're truly interested, you could talk to Falk. He's the better safe than sorry type. Vampires are clever hunters. More clever than you, definitely. I have so very many ways to deal with people. Very few of them pleasant. I was, to my shame. The whole court was in attendance. I've seen much in my time, but that was a gruesome day. Because Ulfric needed a symbol. Someone he could defeat that represented the Empire. The White Gold Concordat, the banning of Talos worship. Toryg's father Islot had held Skyrim together for nearly 25 years. When he died, Toryg became that symbol. No, even after Islot died, the Moot voted to make Toryg High King of Skyrim. But Ulfric was at that Moot, continually talking about Skyrim's independence in terms just shy of treason. I don't think Ulfric knew how much Toryg respected him for that. If Ulfric had asked Toryg directly to stand up, to declare independence, Toryg might have done it. Because the Dominion is a sleeping beast that Skyrim cannot slay alone. Because many Nords are part of the Imperial Army even now. Because the food and resources we get from the Empire are important to our people. Because even if we can't openly worship him, Talos the God was once Tiber Septim the man, and this is his empire. And Toryg wasn't ready to let it fall apart. Take care of yourself, and always remember, the world is ripe with people looking to spill your blood.
Please address all questions to the steward, Folk Firebeard. My duty is to keep the Jarl safe, not play nursemaid to you sycophants.
Do you have business with the court? Oh, right, the rum. Thank you. I developed a taste for it after a fair-weather trip to Hammerfell. Here, this is for you. You mean the Dragon Bridge issue? I'll be honest with you, I was planning to let that go. Varnius is a bit jumpy at the best of times. There have been reports of weird happenings near Wolfskull Cave. Travelers disappearing, odd lights. I suspect wild animals, or perhaps bandits. I don't think it's worth our time with the war going on. But if you want to clear out the cave, I'll make sure you're repaid for your work. The cave has a bad history. Long ago, Potema the Wolf Queen used it for necromantic rituals. That's where it got the name. That was over 500 years ago. Nothing much down there now, but everyone's always convinced the cave is haunted. Feel free to return to me with questions. The Blue Palace is an open forum.
If you have business, please see Folk Firebeard, my steward. With the passing of my dear husband Toryg, the weighty position of Jarl has fallen to me. Please direct questions to my steward. Not yet, no. Although it is true my husband Toryg was the High King, and I am his widow. Now is not the time to lay claim to such a title. This land is riven by war, and her people suffer for it. The Stormcloaks are a blight on Skyrim, and like any blight, must be purged. Only then will I take my rightful place as High Queen. Because that's what traitorous cowards do when they desire power. Ulfric coveted the High King's throne. He thought he deserved it more than Toryg. And so he came before my husband and he shouted, with that terrible voice, like something out of a legend, or a nightmare. When Ulfric unleashed such fury, my husband, he simply ceased to be. That is all I will say, for it grieves me to speak of it. Be well. Pray for Solitude and my husband.
Being old's not so bad. You've done a fine thing for me. You know, I used to be quite a warrior in my day. Let me show you a thing or two. You should speak to my daughter, Yvette. She's the brains of the family.
Welcome to the Winking. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. Let me know if there's anything else you need. If you need a good rumor or two, I think I can oblige. Traitors, civil wars, dragons. Huh. Those troubles don't cross my doorway, so sit, relax.
I wish only to graduate and enroll with the Legion. My drums will lead our troops to victory.
Nord. Yes? Need something? Really? You're who she picked? I hope she knows what she's doing. Here's the deal. I can smuggle some equipment into the embassy for you. Don't plan on bringing anything else in with you. The Thalmor takes security very seriously. Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you. You're asking me? She promised that she was sending someone who knew what they were doing. If you actually want to get out alive, I'd bring whatever you need to move quietly and kill quickly. Okay, I'll get this inside the embassy for you. I've got to go. I'll find you at the party. Don't worry. Your job is to get into the party without being fingered as a spy. I'll take care of the rest.
Not sure you should be walking around naked.
Your job is to get into the party with being fingered as...
Have you given Malborn the gear you want to smuggle into the embassy? Good. I have your invitation to the party. But the only way you're going to get past the guards is if they really believe you're an invited guest. Which means you need to look the part and not be armed to the teeth. Here, put this on. When you're ready, I'll keep the rest of your gear safe until you get back. You'll only have what Malborn smuggled in for you, plus whatever you can pick up inside. I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth. Ready to board the carriage to the embassy? This is no time for cold feet. I put everything in your hands here, not least Malborn's life. Now do whatever it is you need to do, and let's get going before we miss our chance. I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest. Ready to board the carriage to the embassy? Don't worry, it will all be waiting for you when you get back. Just make sure you get back out of there alive with the information we need. Good luck.
Fellow latecomer to Ellenwood's little soiree. And arriving by carriage, no less. I salute you, sir. My lateness is due more to getting lost on the way up this god's-forsaken mountain than any desire to actually arrive late. There's not enough drinking in the world today, wouldn't you agree? I will just rest here a moment. Although it's damnably cold out here, I don't look forward to the trip back down. Perhaps we might share a carriage after the party? I know, we've just met. But think, by the time the party is over, we'll no doubt be fast friends. I look forward to it. Please, take your time.
Welcome to the Tholmor Embassy. Your invitation, please? Of course not. Purely a formality. Now, I need to see your invitation. Thank you, sir. Go right in.
Now then, here's my invitation. I don't have a poison dagger strapped to my thigh, etc., etc.
I'm just doing my duty, sir. Everything's in order. Welcome back, sir.
Yes, yes. Now, to find myself a drink. Inside, my friend, inside, where only the women and drinks are cold.
Guests are advised to remain inside the embassy. The Thalmor Embassy welcomes you.
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. I am Elenwen, the Thalmor ambassador to Skyrim. And you are?
Have you found it difficult to get provisions lately? I can scarcely feed the staff in my palace.
Don't worry. My parties are always well stocked with the finest food and drink available in this country. But first, you were introducing yourself. Please, tell me more about yourself. What brings you to this... to Skyrim? What is it, Malborn?
It's just that we've run out of the Alto wine. Do I have your permission to uncork the Arinthia Red?
Of course. I've told you before not to bother me with such trifles.
Yes, Madam Ambassador.
My apologies. We'll have to get better acquainted later. Please, enjoy yourself.
And we once again have peace.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
What can I get for you? You made it in. Good. As soon as you distract the guards, I'll open this door and we can get you on your way. Let's hope we both live through this day. Here you go, sir. The finest Colovian brandy. Is there anything else I can get for you? We seem to have run out of Colovian brandy. I'll check in the wine cellar for more when I get a moment. Until next time.
For the man who knows how to make money, war can be a most profitable venture.
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here? You must be new around here. Bad manners to ask such a direct question at one of Eleanor's little soirees. But I have nothing to hide. I'm in from the south on business. And if you want to do business in Tamriel these days, well, you'd better get used to cozying up to the Thalmor, like it or not. I need another drink.
Elenwen always throws quite a party. I never miss one if I can help
Got
it.
our hands full dealing with
I
the
find
storm
these
cloaks.
parties such
What
a
about
dreadful
you?
bore. One thing everyone can agree on. This war is bad for business.
We must keep faith in ourselves and the Divines.
The East Empire Company has interests all across Tamriel, inside and outside the Empire's borders. We try not to get involved in politics.
I'll not argue that.
However, as the head of the company, it's my job to make sure we maintain good relationships with prospective partners and investors.
Interesting the other day. Apparently the Red Wave has been docked in Solitude
A delicate
for well
question,
over a month,
to be
but
sure.
No sign of shipping out
I'm the
anytime
Emperor's
soon.
cousin, and the
Some
Empire
say the
has
ship
little
suffered
love for
damage
the
to her
Thalmor.
hull when she struck an iceberg.
On the other hand,
Captain
the
Sapphire
Thalmor
can't
have
afford
considerable
repairs.
funds and are looking to expand their shipping.
Captain
I
Sapphire
haven't signed any deals yet,
for that.
but I'm sure my cousin would want a cut if I do. What better way to soothe his wounded pride? Come and visit me in Solitude sometime.
I admit, I've never felt entirely at ease in the Thalmor embassy.
We've had the same...
Good a Jarl has many duties. Attending parties isn't the most important one, but neither is it unpleasant. Well enough, I suppose. Elenwen puts a great deal of effort into these parties, and it shows. I just wonder what her real motivations are. That woman is inscrutable. For now, perhaps. But I've heard disturbing rumors that they're marshalling their strength. I suspect the treaty that ended the war was just a tactic to buy time so the Thalmor can rebuild their armies. I hope I'm wrong. I'm not sure the Empire can afford another war. Good speaking with you.
Always bountiful. Is it good fortune? The blessings of the Divines?
Trust me, there's no place better to forge relationships with the movers and shakers of Skyrim. Oh, hello there. I didn't expect to see you here. Yes, I am indeed. Elenwen always serves the best wine at her parties. Food is excellent as well. Though I confess, being surrounded by so many wealthy and important people makes me feel more than a little nervous. Oh yes, quite. So many important people from all across Skyrim. Don't let me keep you.
For the man who knows how to make money, war can be a most profitable venture. The Great War is long past. It's time the Empire and the Aldmeri Dominion put aside their differences. Prosperity is good for everyone. But not every Nord is obsessed with strength, honor, and skill at arms. A rare few are born with a gift for making money. My investments are my strength, and my wealth is my weapon. As for honor, well, there are some luxuries even I can't afford. You must be new to Skyrim, or you'd already know who I am. I have a stake in most anything of importance in Solitude. I feel that it's time to put aside the grievances of the past and let peace and prosperity flourish between the Empire and the Aldmeri Dominion. I try to do my little part. Besides, just between you and me, it's making me pots of money. Very well then. There's a likely-looking filly, even if she is an elf. You there, serving girl. What's your name, dear?
Ah, Rayla, sir. Do you need a drink? Something to eat?
No, that's not what I'm interested in right now. I just wanted to get a better look at you. I like what I see, my dear. And believe me, I don't say that to everyone. I'm very discriminating when it comes to the female form.
Ah, thank you, sir. Was there anything else I could do for you?
Oh, not at the moment. Maybe later. Don't go far.
Yes, sir.
Be careful!
One thing everyone can agree on. This war is bad for business.
I'm sorry,
What
sir.
does a
I'm
fellow
on
need to
duty.
do to get a drink around here?
I could learn a lot from the people in this room.
Your people as much as they're frightening
Very
mine?
much so, yes.
I've spent many
Ellenwood's
hours
parties
in
are
council
always so
meetings
elegant.
grappling with that
She really
problem.
has impeccable taste.
Must keep faith in
My
ourselves
only
and the
regret is that she
divines.
doesn't host them more often. I beg your pardon. You must have me mistaken for someone else. I am Elisif, widow of High King Torrig and Jarl of Solitude. Lucky for you, I possess a forgiving nature, and I'm not easily insulted. It was a pleasure, thank you.
But I've heard that the feud between
These
the Greymanes
Thalmor
and
know how to
Battleborns
treat a
in
guest.
Whiterun has grown ugly. Freya Greymane is convinced that the Battleborns
I've
have
known her
adopted
long
both
enough to
sons.
appreciate her excellent taste in food and wine. And also long enough to respect her importance to Skyrim. She plays a vital role in rooting out the forbidden worship of Talos. As far as I'm concerned, those Talos worshippers get what they deserve. All they do is cause problems for me and the other Jarls.
The feud between the Greymanes and the Battleborns in Whiterun has grown.
Yes, I know what you mean. Most Nords struggle to accept change. Those who fought the Thalmor in the Great War still see an enemy. But that war is over, and a new day has dawned. Besides, the Thalmor reward their friends richly. Anyone who doesn't take advantage of that is a stubborn fool.
I can scarcely feed the staff in my palace.
Until later, then.
We've had the same troubles.
We must keep faith in ourselves and the divines.
There are words spoken and words unspoken. Beware these Thalmor, for they are adept in both languages. Well, I did hear that the Argonians have been banned from living inside the walls of Windhelm. They're only allowed on the city docks now. Most of them sleep together in one building, and they're as poor as wretches. If your eyes and your ears are open, and your mind is free of judgment and expectation, you might learn much in this chamber.
You speak truly.
Fair faces and fine food are well and good, but honesty is rarely so pleasing.
Trying to figure out how many dragons there are in Skyrim. They seem
There
to
are
think
words
it's at least
spoken
a
and
dozen,
words unspoken.
but I'm sure they're
Beware
exaggerating.
these Thalmor, for
They're
they are
probably
adept
trying
in
to
both
scare us into giving
languages.
them more money and
For this
influence,
reason,
so
I
they can
avoid them
save
when I
us from
can.
the dragon's threat.
May wisdom light your path.
dragons frightening your people as much as they're frightening mine?
I've spent many hours in council meetings lately grappling with that problem.
With any luck, a worthy hero will step forward and solve our problems, just like in the tales of old.
I don't recall seeing you at one of these before, and I know everyone who's anyone in Skyrim.
These Stormcloaks are nothing more than an armed mob.
To maintain relationships. By the way, I don't know who you are, but unless you want me to blow your cover, I'd advise that you avoid me for the rest of the
is out to
party.
prove that he's the equal of Yorlin Greymane. It's not really a fair comparison, if you ask me.
We have a relationship
After
of
all,
mutual
Yorlin
respect.
works the Skyforge.
I care little
How is
about the
any
politics
smith
and
going to compete
rivalries
with
between the
that?
Thalmor and the Empire. But I do respect power, and the Thalmor have that. They leave me alone, and I leave them alone.
We've got our
Until
hands
next time.
Stormcloaks. What about
It is
you?
not eyes that reveal
Spent
another's
many
true
hours in
nature.
council meetings
It
lately
is the
grappling
What can I
with
get
that
for you?
problem.
I'm sorry,
must keep
but I think you've had
thinking
enough for the
ourselves
moment.
And the divines.
Until next time.
I hope you're enjoying yourself.
I hope you're enjoying the music, sir.
Please, help yourself to more wine.
This war has taken a toll on the
Quite
merchants of
often, yes.
Skyrim.
The only thing I enjoy more than luxury is sharing that luxury with those who can appreciate it.
Heard any news
But
from
I
the
also
parts of
enjoy
Skyrim?
learning the latest gossip
Hear that
and
the
hearing the
Argonians have
most
been banned from living
intriguing
inside the walls
rumors.
of Windhelm. They're only allowed on the city
Of course
dock.
not.
Most
One
of
does
them
not
sleep
gather
together
the
in one
most
building.
important men
They're as
and women
poor
of
as wretches.
Skyrim, and then serve them cheap ale and stale bread. This is only a taste of the benefits that accrue to those that align themselves with Thalmor interests.
I've spent many hours in council meetings.
One of my
lately
main
grappling with
duties
that
is to foster a better understanding between the Aldmeri Dominion and the people of Skyrim. I also oversee the activities of the Thalmor Justiciars throughout Skyrim, although this has been most unfortunately disrupted by the war. The Thalmor Justiciars are so often misunderstood. Our primary goal is to preserve the peace between the Empire and the Aldmeri Dominion. The worship of the false god Talos contributed to the unfortunate friction that led to the Great War. Following the Great War, the White Gold Concordat set out the terms for peaceful coexistence between the two powers. The Empire and the Dominion agreed that the worship of Talos was a relic of the past and must be eliminated in the interests of peace. But I'm sure you didn't come here for a lecture on high politics. One of my main duties. I also oversee the activities of the Thalmor Justiciars. As long as the Empire continues to uphold its treaty obligations, my government does not concern itself with the internal politics of Skyrim. Do enjoy yourself.
Any interesting gossip lately?
Have you visited Rory's lately? Just between us, I've got more important things to do than attend these meaningless parties. Even when every other farm in the hold is barely... Ill luck. I'm a busy man and I don't have time for this sort of frivolity. But at the same time, I don't dare refuse an invitation from Elenwen. Is it that obvious? I should take pains to seem more happy. I wouldn't want to upset our host. But the truth of it is, I have a mountain of paperwork back in Windhelm, and it's not getting any smaller. I just hope this party doesn't drag on all night. Goodbye. Victoria, there's someone I'd like you to meet.
It's very nice to meet you. You'll have to excuse Orthus here. He so rarely gets back to civilization. Stuck in Windhelm, poor fellow. Don't worry, Orthus. I'm doing my best to get you reassigned to Solitude.
Oh, don't worry about me. I relish the challenge.
The Grey Quarter in Windhelm is little better than a slum. It's shameful that the Dark Elves are made to live that way.
I know just what you mean. Heard anything interesting lately? Any news or gossip?
Well, I did hear that Ulfric Stormcloak was slain while defending Windhelm against a dragon. But it sounds too good to be true. I'll wager it was Ulfric himself that started the rumor. Maybe he thought it would bolster recruitment.
What can I get for you, sir? Of course. Let me see if we have another bottle of that. I'll be waiting by the door for everyone to be distracted.
Are the dragons frightening your people as much as they're frightening mine?
I've spent many hours.
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here?
These are troubling times.
Ah, the one generous soul amongst a gathering of pinch pennies and lick spittles. If there's anything I can ever do for you, do not hesitate to call upon me.
Firebrand wine later. I can hardly wait.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
Wonderful.
It's been
I
some
can begin
time
to
since I've
repay
had
your
unusual
generosity
sorcery in Skyrim.
immediately.
What have you
Say on, friend.
Have you visited Rorikstead lately? No matter
Is
how
that
harsh the
all?
winter, the crops that
My
grow
friend,
there never
you've
falter.
come to the right person.
Even when every
You
other
could say
farm in
that
the horde is
causing a
barely
scene is
scraping by,
somewhat
the
of a
harvest
specialty of
Rorikstead is
mine.
always bountiful.
Stand back
good
and
fortune,
behold
blessings
my
of the divines.
handiwork.
Who knows?
Attention, everyone! Could I have your attention, please? I have an announcement to make. I propose a toast to Elenwen, our mistress.
What are you
I
doing?
speak figuratively, of course. Nothing could be more unlikely than that someone would actually want her in their bed. Although, most of you are already in bed with her. But again, I speak figuratively, of course. Fine, fine.
Let's go, before anyone notices us.
Wouldn't want to offend our Thalmor overlords, would we? Someone bring me a drink, quick!
Let me do the docking. So far, so good. Let's hope nobody saw us slip out. We need to pass through the kitchen. Your gear is hidden in the larder. Just stay close and let me do any talking, got it? Follow me.
Who comes, Malburn? You know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the poor wretch be.
A guest? In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
Rules, is it, Savani? I didn't realize that eating moon sugar was permitted. Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here. I saw nothing.
Your gear is in that chest. I'll lock the door behind you. Don't screw this up. Come on. If someone misses me at the party, we're both dead. I need to lock the door behind you, or the patrols might notice something's wrong. I need to lock the door behind you, or the patrols might notice something's wrong.
What are you doing that for?
Hurry it up. I've got to get back before I'm missed.
By the way, you heard any interesting rumors lately? Well, I did hear them.
I need to lock the door behind you. Trolls might notice something's wrong.
Most of them sleep.
Let me do the docking.
And they're as poor as wretches.
We've got our hand.
Did you see those robes
You're on your
marching
own
this
now.
morning? Who are they with? More of the emissaries' treaty enforcers? No, they're high mages, just in from Alinor. I guess herself is finally getting worried about all the dragon attacks. Ah, good. I've been wondering how we were supposed to defend this place from a dragon. If a dragon does show up, maybe we'll get lucky, and it will eat the mages first. Might give us enough time to kill it. Ha! I'd like to see those arrogant bastards taken down a notch. Always looking down their noses at us lowly foot sloggers. Well, we better get back to our rounds. Never should have come here.
get that money. I earned it. I have my own expenses, you know.
Silence! Do not presume, Gissa. You are most useful, but do not presume. We have other informants who are less offensive.
But no one else has brought you such valuable information, have they? Etienne, he's talked, hasn't he? He knows where that old man is you're looking for. He told me himself.
You'll get the rest of your money when we confirm his story, as agreed.
So he has talked. I knew it.
Everyone talks, in the end. Now, I have work to do. Leave me to it if ever you want to see the rest of your payment.
Can I could help you. He talked to me. He trusts me.
You'd like to come downstairs with me, is that it, Gissa? Shall we loose his bonds and put you in a cell together? You can ask him anything you like and see how he answers.
No, I'll wait outside.
That would probably be best. Now, get out.
They're scared of the dragons too, aren't they? Paying too well? They don't know anything. Is someone there? Where are you?
Mercy! I'll get you!
Stop, please. I don't know anything else. Don't you think I'd have told you already?
Silence. You know the rules. Do not speak unless spoken to. Master Rollindil will ask the questions. Let's begin again.
No, for pity's
You know the
sake.
rules.
I've already told you everything.
Start at the beginning, as usual. If you persist in this stubbornness,
I was just
I'll have...
catching my breath. Why wouldn't I tell you again? I don't even know anything. There's an old man. He lives in Riften. He could be this Esbern you're looking for, but I don't know. He's old and seemed kind of crazy. That's all I know.
And his name is...
I don't know his name. Like I've already told you 100.
You know the rules. Just answer the questions. And where can we find this nameless old man?
Oh, like I said, I don't know. I've seen him down in the Ratway. Maybe he lives down there, but I don't know for sure.
That will be all for now. I must say I continue to be disappointed in your lack of cooperation. I hope next time you will do better.
What else do you want from me? I've already told you everything. Listen, if you let me go, I can take you to Riften, show you where...
Silence, prisoner! Soon all Nords will be thrown to the Tholmor.
I told you. I don't know anything else about it. What? Who? What do you want then? Yeah, sure. Okay. Come on, this way. I've seen the guards use it to get rid of bodies. It must lead somewhere. I damn well hope so. If it helps you twist them up, I'm glad to help. They're after some old guy named Esbern. Something to do with dragons. I gathered it from listening to them talk when they thought I was out. I've seen a guy in Riften who they seem to think is him. Not much to go on. I don't even know where he lives or his name, but they seem pretty excited about it. That's it. Now, let's get out of here. They grabbed me in Riften. They seem to think I know something. They just kept asking me the same damn questions. Whatever you want. But let's go,
Listen up,
now.
Spy. You're trapped in here, and we have your accomplice. Surrender immediately, or you both die.
Never mind.
Silence,
I'm dead
traitor.
already.
Never should have come here.
Force!
You are but a dog, and I am your master. You want to know? It's nothing.
Now the Thalmor will be hunting me for the rest of my life. I hope it was worth it.
You didn't have to help me, so thanks. Come along, no more stops. We need to find our way to Solitude.
Why are we even going to a wedding at this far-flung end of the Empire, anyway?
Is this about the stables? My husband Gaiman handles the business.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. Whatever you need, take a look. Good day.
You really think I can be a blacksmith someday, Papa? As good as Yorlin Greymane? Or maybe even as good as you?
Oh, I know it. Keep working hard like you've been doing, and you'll be the greatest blacksmith Skyrim has ever seen.
Thanks, Papa.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
You made it out alive, at least. Your gear's safe in my room, as promised. Did you learn anything useful? Really? That seems hard to believe. You're sure about that? You're right. I was sure it must have been them. If not the Thalmor, who? Or what?
Esbern? He's alive? I thought the Thalmor must have got him years ago. That crazy old man. Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail, though, if they were trying to find out what's going on with the dragons.
You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade they can lay their hands on? Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists, back before the Thalmor smashed us during the Great War. He knew everything about the ancient dragon lore of the Blades. Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought. Ironic, right? The old enemies assume that every calamity must be a plot by the other side. Even so, we've got to find Esbern before they do. He'll know how to stop the dragons, if anybody does. Do they know where he is? Riften, eh? Probably down in the Ratway, then. It's where I'd go. You'd better get to Riften. Talk to Brynjolf. He's well-connected. A good starting point, at least. Oh, and when you find Esbern, if you think I'm paranoid, you may have some trouble getting him to trust you. Just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means. The Blades have always guarded and guided the Dragonborn, but we'd forgotten why. Now our purpose is clear. I'm all that's left of the Blades, and you're the Dragonborn. Together, we're going to stop these dragons if we have to put every last one of them back in the ground. The Thalmor happened. They've been hunting down every blade they can find for the past 30 years. Thanks to the White Gold Concordat, they've been able to operate throughout the Empire with impunity. The Great War. Only 30 years passed and already ancient history to most people. Seems to me like it just ended. It's never really ended for me. But to answer your question, the White Gold Concordat was the fancy name they put on the peace treaty between the Empire and the Thalmor. It ended the war and saved the Empire to fight another day. Also trampled on the sacred name of Talos, and gave the Thalmor free rein to stamp out Talos worship throughout the Empire. The Thalmor happened, thanks to the White Gold Concordat, part of the cost of peace. Emperor Titus Mede saved his empire at a very high price, a price that included the Blades. The Nords didn't like the peace treaty much either. 30 years later, the Empire ends up with the Stormcloak Rebellion on its hands. No doubt exactly as the Thalmor intended. The Thalmor happened, thanks to the White Gold Concordat. When I was young, our leaders became obsessed with the Thalmor threat. They believed that if and when we found a Dragonborn, we would need to protect him against the Thalmor. Turns out we fatally underestimated the Thalmor. They smashed us with ease during the Great War. I was one of the few who escaped. For a long time, all I cared about was staying alive and taking revenge on the Thalmor when I could. But then the dragons returned, and I remembered that the Blades used to be dragon slayers, and that we were sworn to protect the Dragonborn, the greatest dragon slayer of all. There's no simple answer to that. You want the long version or the short version? They're the rulers of the Aldmeri Dominion, what used to be the imperial provinces of Somerset Isle and Valenwood. The Thalmor take the arrogance of high elves to the extreme. They believe they are the rightful rulers of all of Tamriel. For a century or more, the Thalmor had been picking away at the Empire. Valenwood was the first, then the province of Elsewhere. But even the Blades didn't see the Great War coming. We underestimated the Thalmor, and they destroyed us.
sweep the entranceway.
Yep.
And you'll take care of it? What
Don't
is
I
it?
always?
I don't suppose I could convince you to take care of it now, could I?
No.
I should have guessed. What is it?
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours. Looks like that's it. Got to go. Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
Thank you so much for taking care of those thieves. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Till next time.
Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over. I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. Sure thing, it's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room, right this way. Need anything else? Just let me know. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
What do you need, my friend?
Molly. Need something?
Divine smile on you, friend. Spells and incantations for those with the talent to guess them. You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
A new dress days ago. Now where is it?
It takes a while to make a dress, Dagny. You have to be patient.
But I don't want to be patient. I want my dress right now. Father...
All you ever do is complain about what you want. You're a spoiled baby.
I'm going to tell Father you said that. He'll tan your hide for sure.
Baldur, did you slip out again last night for a drink at the Bannered Mare?
Heard about that, did you? Yes, I went out for a pint or two. What of it?
These secret visits to the tavern will make you an easy target for an enemy assassin. You should have told me first.
Damn it, woman, I'm the Jarl of Whiterun. I won't apologize for talking to my people. You can't protect me every moment of the day.
That might be so, but it will never stop me from trying.
Sir, we really must talk.
Speak.
One of the servants had a wonderful idea. Fireproofing Dragon's Reach. In case of attack by, air.
Damn it, Proventus. I've got war lurking just outside my gates. And this is what you offer me? This? Be gone!
As you say, my Jarl. Splendid. There's a house available right now. Wonderful. Here's the key to your new home. I'll be glad to help you. There are many ways to improve your home, provided you have the coin. And of course, don't forget to consult your home decorating guide for descriptions of the decorations you can buy. Now, what would you like to purchase? Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach. I serve Jarl Balgruff. I'll be glad to... And of course, now, what would you like to purchase? Very well. I'll make the arrangements. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? If there's any more I can help you with, just let me know.
On. Lead the way. I'm right behind you.
My poor Fralia think Thorun's still alive. Gods be praised. Mm-hmm.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Welcome to War Maidens, the finest weapons and armor. Good doing business with you.
I'm right behind you. I am sworn to carry your burdens. Let's get going then.
You look like maybe you need a new weapon. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? Until next time.
Still here.
All this standing around is rubbish. We should be taking the fight to the Stormcloaks. I serve Jarl Balgruuf. I'll be glad. And of course, now, what would you like to purchase? Very well, I'll make the arrangements. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well, I'll make the arrangements. The next time you visit your house, your new furnishings will be in place. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
I'm not a man. I'm a weapon in human form. Just unsheath me.
Still here.
Talos the mighty, Talos the unerring, Talos the unassailable. To you we give praise.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. There's a new museum opening up in Dawnstar. The owner is asking me to hand out invitations to travelers. Looks like that's it. Got to go. Nope. Sorry.
They've been raiding the farms for food, and supplies are scarcer than ever. They should sell swords and armaments. I've got your back. I'll head back home if you need me.
Got some good pieces out here if you take a look. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. You look rather pale. So you're interested in my potions and ingredients? Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Everything. Take a look. Do come back.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. Ah, hello, my Nord friend. Take a look. Thank you very much for your visit.
Welcome, child. The Gildergreen, yes. It's a bit of an eyesore at the moment. More of a problem for the pilgrims than for me, but not many of them around anymore. To the east of here is a hidden grove where the Eldergleam resides. It's the oldest living thing in Skyrim, maybe all of Tamriel. Our tree here in the city was grown from a cutting of that tree. You can still feel the glory of the mother tree through it. Even its name is an echo. I've thought about that. Trees like this never really die, they only slumber. I think if we had some of the sap from the parent tree, we could wake up its child. But even if you could get to the Eldergleam, you couldn't tap it. Not with any normal metal. If you want to help, you'll need something to cut into it first. You'll have to deal with the Hag Ravens. I've heard about a weapon they've made for sacrificing Spriggans. It's called Nettlebane. The hags terrify me, or I would have gone after it myself. Your spirit is strong. Kinnereth's winds will guide your path. It's held in a Hagraven nest called Orphan Rock. So, have you gotten Nettlebane back from those filthy Hagravens yet? Indeed. The temple here in the city is my charge. The goddess's divine blessings have no doubt helped make Whiterun a thriving and prosperous city. After all, it is she who brings rain to our crops and fair weather on the harvest days. It's an old tree, very old. They say it was a seedling when the first men were arriving from Atmora, thousands of years ago. The sap is precious. It can restore barren fields or bring life to rocks. I can use it to repair the Gildergreen, so we can worship properly again. May Kinnereth's winds blow you... How do you feel?
Sick. I can't eat nothing and my head feels like a furnace. I've seen better days.
Try to relax. You'll be well soon enough.
My poor Fralia think Thorun's still alive. Gods be praised.
I helped my father in more ways, the finest weapons and armor. I'll take my leave then. You think all the counsel my father provides the Jarl is his alone?
What do you need, my Thane?
something? Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Until next time.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not,
Once
let
I've
me
made
know.
enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda. Thank you. This should turn that old cat's gaze. Maybe I'll be able to become a caravaneer myself one day. As promised, let me show you a thing or two about bargaining. Don't want some shifty merchant giving you a raw trade. Farewell.
Nope, sorry.
you down. You open! While you still can. Count out your coat.
I'm on a pilgrimage to the shrine of Azura, the goddess of twilight. If you'll excuse me.
Divine's sake, Skald. Who do you think we're threatening with our old war wounds? We're not soldiers anymore.
Your man Horik is wearing his old Legion armor. What should I make of that?
He's proud of his service, Skald. The Legion taught us loyalty, and we're loyal to Dawnstar.
This isn't over. I catch you sending one letter to General Tullius. I'll have you both executed.
Are you alright? You seem tired.
I'm fine, Horik. I just... Are you worried about this war?
No. If we must fight, we will. And you will lead us to victory, as you always have.
With you by my side. Is that right, Horik?
Of course. I would have it no other way.
So much for old soldiers settling down to a life of luxury, eh?
Been working in Ironbreakers.
Hey, watch it!
Here to mine? Be careful. Quicksilver ore is rare. Worth digging.
Plenty of quicksilver to dig. Mining is an honest trade. No real tricks to it.
Welcome to you. Oh, the wind blows bitter cold in this place. Take a look. May your road lead you to warm sands. The warm... Take a look. I hope that you will come to do business with us again.
You're someone who can get things done. I like that. Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. Looking to protect yourself? Or deal some damage?
My poor Frally, I think Thoron's still alive. Gods be praised.
Fruit has about another day left before it spoils. We've got to...
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. do come back.
Have you heard? There's been another dragon attack. Kynes Grove this time. Don't think you can barter with me like one of those damned shopkeepers.